How's it going, everybody? The Mega March sale just started on PlayStation. It's running from now until March 25th, and there's a ton of absolute bangers that are on sale for up to 80% off. I've put together a list of 25 of the top games you can get at a deep discount right now, so let's get straight into it. For $20, 50% off, Spider-Man Game of the Year Edition is the definitive superhero action-adventure from Insomniac Games, including the full game plus the complete DLC story arc, The City That Never Sleeps. Plays an experienced Peter Parker mastering combat and web swinging across New York City, while balancing his chaotic personal life and career, facing powerful villains, and protecting the city from escalating threats. It's an 88 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $27, 40% off, Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon plunges you into a dark, open-world RPG where the myths of King Arthur have crumbled and Avalon teeters on the brink of ruin, filled with danger, intrigue, and haunting mysteries. You start as a nobody imprisoned in a damp underground cell, but your choices, alliances, and actions can spark meaningful change in this bleak, mysterious land plagued by Red Death and spreading weirdness. It's a 77 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 60 hours to platinum. For $21, 30% off, System Shock 2 25th Anniversary Remaster is a modernized version of the legendary sci-fi FPS RPG from Night Dive Studios set aboard the doomed FTL ship Von Braun. You awaken from cryosleep in 2114 with no memory, exploring the ship deck by deck while fighting hybrid mutants, battling rogue security robots, and developing your playstyle through the OSA, Marines, or Navy skill branches as Shodan hunts you down. It's a 92 on game rankings, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. For $20, 50% off, the Talos Principle Reawakened is a thought-provoking puzzle game where you explore a remastered simulation while uncovering philosophical mysteries about consciousness and existence. You'll experience the original game alongside the Road to Gehenna expansion and a new chapter, In the Beginning, meeting Alexandra Drennan and facing challenges that test both logic and humanity. It's an 88 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 35 hours to 100%, no platinum for this one. For $20, 60% off, Sonic X Shadow Generations is a high-speed platforming collection combining a new Shadow the Hedgehog campaign with a remastered Sonic Generations, celebrating the franchise's past and present. Shadow's story introduces Doom powers like Chaos Control, enhanced combat, and hub exploration as you race through reimagined stages from his past to stop Black Doom, uncover secrets, and unlock abilities. It's an 80 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $15, 50% off, Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remastered is an action-adventure duo that plunges you into the epic conflict between Kain and Raziel, letting you experience the story in original or remastered graphics. Rise centuries after being betrayed by Kain, wield the powers of a wraith to slay vampire brethren with claws, telekinetic bolts, and the Wraith Blade, and grow stronger by devouring souls. It's an 84 average on game rankings, average trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 15 hours to get both platinums. For $18, 70% off, Sonic Frontiers is a high-speed action-adventure that plunges Sonic into the Starfall Islands, a mysterious world filled with powerful enemies, ancient secrets, and breathtaking landscapes. Explore 5 massive open-zone islands, battle strange creatures and colossal titans, uncover hidden secrets, and solve puzzles as you uncover the mysteries of a long-lost civilization using dodges, parries, combos, and the new Psy-Loop ability. It's a 71 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $24, 30% off, The Alters is an ambitious sci-fi survival game where you play Jan Dolsky, the lone survivor of a crash-landed expedition on a hostile planet. Use Rapidium to create alternative versions of Jan shaped by a different crucial decision from his past, and navigate a branching narrative full of moral dilemmas, captivating character dynamics, and survival challenges while crafting items, gathering resources, and managing your base. It's an 86 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $12, 70% off, Warhammer 40k Darktide is a brutal first-person co-op shooter set in the hive city of Tertium, where you and your squad of rejects fight to purge the forces of chaos before the city collapses into madness. Create and customize your own character across several classes, mastering a fluid blend of brutal melee combat and devastating ranged gunplay inspired by Vermintide's intense, weighty action systems. It's a 75 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 100 hours to platinum. For $17, 30% off, Animal Well is a mysterious and atmospheric exploration game where you navigate a dense labyrinth, uncovering secrets beneath its surface while discovering a world both beautiful and unsettling, full of cryptic lore, hidden paths, and storytelling. You'll collect items to help you manipulate the environment, solve puzzles, avoid dangers, and interact with strange creatures that challenge your perception at every turn. It's an 89 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $21, 30% off, Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice is a dark action-adventure from the makers of Heavenly Sword, Enslaved, and DMC Devil May Cry, following a warrior's brutal journey into myth and madness. Set in the Viking Age, broken Celtic warrior Senua embarks on a haunting vision quest into Viking hell to fight for the soul of her dead lover, experiencing psychosis-inspired hallucinations and psychological challenges along the way. It's an 84 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $30, 25% off, Reach is an immersive VR action-adventure where you embody a reluctant hero, wield extraordinary abilities, and journey through a perilous world of crossed realities, making every move count. Explore a spectacular world filled with mythical threats and hidden secrets, freely jumping, climbing, and ziplining across breathtaking environments while engaging in fluid combat against deadly adversaries. It's a 72 on OpenCritic, and I'm not sure about trophy difficulty or time to platinum as it's such a small sample size. For $12, 40% off, Beyond Good and Evil 20th Anniversary Edition is an action-adventure where you play Jade, a fearless reporter exploring the vibrant world of Hillis to uncover the truth behind the mysterious alien threat. Use your Daijo staff and camera to explore diverse areas, infiltrate enemy locations, and interact with a memorable cast of characters while unraveling an emotional, conspiracy-driven story filled with twists and surprises. It's an 87 on Game Rankings, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $30, 40% off, IX Monstrum Nox is an action-packed JRPG that blends fast-paced combat, exploration, and a gripping supernatural story set in the dark city of Balduc. You play as adult Kristen, cursed and transformed into a powerful being with unique abilities, and must team up with 5 other monstrums to battle monsters, uncover hidden secrets, and stop the shadowy Grimwald Nox from overflowing into the real world. It's an 80 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 60 hours to platinum. For $16, 20% off, Big Hops is a 3D platformer action-adventure with deep movement, creative puzzles, and fresh frog-tongue gameplay, letting you grow veggies to build paths forward and explore vibrant, whimsical environments. You play as Hop, a young frog kidnapped by a trickster spirit, and must recover the missing airship parts with the help of a clever old raccoon, while navigating tricky platforming challenges to find your way home. It's a 78 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $24, 65% off, Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance Deluxe Edition is a dark, sprawling JRPG set in a post-apocalyptic Tokyo called Da'at, where angels, demons, and the mysterious Kiditsu clash, and your choices as the Nahobinyo shape the world's fate. This deluxe edition includes the base game, Mitama DLCs, demon subquests, and expanded areas, enhanced visuals, and improved systems for the ultimate Shin Megami Tensei 5 experience. It's an 89 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 150 hours to platinum. For $27, 50% off, Tomb Raider 1-6 Remastered brings the classic adventures of Lara Croft to modern platforms, allowing players to experience the iconic action-adventure series in fully updated graphics and controls. Explore intricately designed tombs and engage in thrilling combat across jungles, mountains, and ancient ruins, while uncovering legendary artifacts, secret passages, and other long-lost treasures. It's a 76 average on Game Rankings, average trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 165 hours to finish all 6 games. For $25, 50% off, Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord is an epic Dark Ages sandbox RPG where empires are torn by civil war, kingdoms rise beyond the borders, and you must carve out your own legacy across the vast continent of Belradia. Combine strategic diplomacy, trade, and roguery with skill-based directional combat as you develop your character, recruit companions, and raise armies to command in massive real-time battles and sieges. It's a 76 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 250 hours to platinum. For $16, 60% off, Helldivers Super Earth Ultimate Edition is a cooperative twin-stick shooter where elite soldiers defend Super Earth in an intergalactic war, facing relentless enemies, coordinating tactics, and completing dangerous missions. You operate powerful weapons and vehicles, call in devastating support, and fight alongside up to 3 players, with the Ultimate Edition adding all 11 DLC packs, a weapons pack, and a dynamic theme. It's an 82 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 100 hours to platinum. For $12, 60% off, Dead by Daylight is an asymmetrical multiplayer horror game where 4 survivors struggle to escape a relentless killer in a dark, eldritch realm where death offers no refuge and terror lurks around every corner. Choose your role as a vicious killer hunting every move, or a survivor using stealth, strategy, and teamwork to evade gruesome death, with each character featuring deep progression systems and customizable perks. It's a 70 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 150 hours to platinum. For $15, 50% off, Another Crab's Treasure is an underwater Souls-like adventure where you play as Krill the Hermit Crab, using discarded trash as armor to survive battles against towering sea creatures and uncover the truth behind a polluted ocean. You'll embark on an epic hunt through colorful coral cities, eerie deep-sea trenches, and forgotten shipwrecks on a quest to reclaim your stolen shell and confront a mysterious infection. It's a 78 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $15, 75% off, the SteamWorld Essentials Collection is a complete 5-game bundle that dives into the rich, genre-hopping universe of SteamWorld, offering platforming, tactical combat, and city-building adventures. This collection includes SteamWorld Dig, SteamWorld Dig 2, SteamWorld Heist, SteamWorld Heist 2, and SteamWorld Build, letting you mine, battle, strategize, and construct across diverse worlds. It's an 83 average on OpenCritic, average trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 115 hours to finish all 5 games. For $23, 33% off, Front Mission 3 Remake is a tactical RPG and the third chapter in the iconic series, putting you in control of Kazuki and Ryogo as tensions rise across volatile military zones. Command towering Wanzers, navigate 2 diverging storylines shaped by your choices, and uncover a global conspiracy involving secret weapons, corporate greed, and nationalistic agendas while exploring themes of loyalty and the ethics of technology. It's a 71 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 85 hours to platinum. For $14, 65% off, System Shock is a full remake of the groundbreaking 1994 sci-fi immersive sim, throwing you into a hostile space station ruled by one of gaming's most iconic villains, Shodan. This modern reimagining preserves the original's tense exploration and systematic gameplay while adding HD visuals, refined controls, an overhauled interface, and reworked audio that still features Shodan's original voice actor for maximum atmosphere. It's a 77 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $24, 40% off, Shinobi Art of Vengeance Deluxe Edition is a hand-drawn 2D action platformer from the team behind Streets of Rage 4, combining fast-paced ninja combat, precision platforming, and an epic quest for vengeance. Play as the legendary shinobi Joe Musashi, mastering katana borozuki, kunai, ninjutsu, and ninpo to defeat enemies, uncover hidden paths, and explore over a dozen visually striking and challenging stages. It's an 87 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. Alright, that's it for today's list, everybody. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sales stuff that I put out. Leave a like and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.